news, UN issues urgent appeals to Nigeria, Kenya seeking explanation for Nnamdi Kanu's illegal adoption, detention, others. Welcome to today's news. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Now the news in details. The United Nations has made urgent appeals to the Nigerian-Kenya government to explain the illegal arrest and extradition of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. In the UN document dated August 26th, obtained by Sahara reporters, the UN said the Nigerian and Kenyan governments should furnish it with details of how Kanu was arrested and illegally brought to Nigeria. In a release sent to Sahara reporters, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, Kingsley Kanu, said he, working with the lawyers, undertook the interventions to the United Nations, which required the details to be kept confidential for 60 days. The release is titled Urgent Appeals in the Case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against Nigeria and Kenya. Kingsley said, following the extraordinary redemption of my older brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I undertook a number of urgent steps within the realm of the international community, particularly in Britain and United Nations. I worked quietly with my brother's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, and the Bidemans, my brother's lawyer in Britain, on a host of muscular interventions aimed at presenting my brother's case to the international community and facilitating his unconditional release and bringing the culprits of his illegal redemption to account. Those interventions were not made known to the general public because the applicable rules, especially that of the United Nations, require them to be kept confidential for 60 days. Those 60 days just expired, and the United Nations has therefore made public the details of his urgent appeals to the Nigerian and Kenyan governments, which was transmitted since 26th August 2021. It also has been public an acknowledgement it received on 17th September 2021 from the Permanent Mission of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the United Nations. Both documents are attached to this press release. In particular, the said urgent appeal states in part that the United Nations is alarmed by the alleged torture and ill treatment Mr. Kanu has been subjected to during his illegal custody in Kenya. If confirmed, these allegations would constitute prima facie violations of fundamental human rights, including the right not to be apprehensively deprived of liberty, and the absolute and non-derogable prohibition of torture and other ill treatment under the International Covenant on Political and Civil Rights. Okay, this is just like a progress for the Biafrans for the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, let's quickly go into the comments and know what the Nigerians have to say about this. Okay, the first comment I have here: you ain't just read the news, Abi. Keep giving his followers false hope. Okay, Nigeria and Kenyan government right now. Okay, someone said Malami should be arrested. How can a legal expert participate in extraordinary retention? An international crime for that matter. I said it that God is of the universe, and watching Nigeria can never win this battle. God is with them and can never fail them. It's a matter of time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won't be released free until he faces the wrath of the law, and I'm sure that he will end that will be the end of IPOB. Mark my word. Okay, if anything happens to MNK and Iholu, we will hold Malami Kota, System Minister, and Muhammadu Ibokwe Buhari the mannequin. Biafra is our last hope. No Biafra, no peace in Zoological Republic of Nigeria. When Reverend Father Mbaka said Buhari is a prayer answered, some of us couldn't understand his language. Whoever planned planned or contributed to the adoption of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never escape going to jail. The worst action Nigeria government and Kenya government did is kidnap MNK. It might take time, but justice must prevail. Okay? Good news, light on our side, the rising sun. Okay? It don't happen. Biafra is here. What the UK is good at is damage control. All along, they are the same people that has been empowering the Nigerian government, which Buhari hates, to the brutal, lawless, and wicked. Good to hear this, and the terrorist government must be brought to its knees, and it lets every region go their separate ways. It will end in praise. Biafra is here. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. IPOB is gradually teaching Angel the language they have to understand. All hail Biafra. I overheard MNK say Buhari will give us Biafra. Okay. Now United Nations keep following us on every massacres and illegal detention of anybody that opposes the government of the day. It's better UN step in before Nigeria become a threat to the world. Who can stop the sunrise from the east? Who can stop the manifest of God's glory? What can cover the sun from shining? Can darkness defeat the light? These are all mystical, beyond human repulsion. Biafra's spirit never died. Her drastic history remains intact. In 1967-70, millions were massacred. Upon that, we never give up. After the dreadful genocide, we are left with nothing. Our pot became dry. No food to eat, no water to drink. Our parents toiled day and night. Day in, day out, suffering became their hobby, yet we remained resolute. Another group emerged later on, like a few raindrops on the top mountain. We moved slowly and steadily. Now we are like a heavy rainstorm cascading down hills, and will ultimately sweep away the aspired contraption called Nigeria. Biafra is like an avalanche, a heavy rain down of ice. It doesn't matter how thick the cloud becomes, the sun must surely rise. One day our flag shall rise to the sky, and all subjugations will end. Okay. Someone said, unity beggars right now. Nnamdi Kanu said that he's coming back to Nigeria with Hail, a great prophet of our time. Okay, he's supposed to be detained by Nigerian government. You ain't just the give Fulani heart attack. Okay, this is the news for now. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates like this. Thank you for listening.